Hey, Cochito. Whatever do you mean? Huh? What happened to me? Where'd Cochito go? What's this so much as? What the heck? I didn't change your clothes, huh? Well, that must be going on. I gotta find some answers. What is this? Chainsaw Man. I guess it's time to find out what this store is really all about. Hey, what's up guys, I'm 04 and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to an all-new manga review. And today, we are going to be reviewing one of the greatest stories I've ever read, and also one of the greatest adaptations of this manga. Today we're reviewing Chainsaw Man. Let's get into it. So, I picked this up at a Books A Million store, of course, because honestly, I loved the anime when it came out back in 2022, of course. It was very awesome, very fun, and a lot of, oh my gosh, a lot of great action scenes in the anime. Lots of blood, lots of gore, all of that was very awesome. I read this when I was at my grandpa's in Gainesville this past summer, of course, and honestly, when I read this, I honestly think it actually is very awesome to read, of course, and I cannot wait to tell you how I think about this. So yeah, this story is honestly very, very good, of course. As I mentioned before, the action scenes, the blood and the gore, all that in here, as well as the anime, were just kiss amazing. And I honestly think that is a very awesome indeed, of course, and I honestly love how this is probably one of the greatest stories I ever even read, of course, as well as one of the greatest animes I ever seen in my lifetime. So, of course, for those of you who do not know what Chainsaw Man is, here's the synopsis. Denji's a poor young man who will do anything for money, even hunting down devils with his pet devil, Pochita. He's a simple man with simple dreams, drowning under a mountain of death, but his sad life gets turned upside down when he's betrayed by someone he trusts. Now with the power of the devil inside him, Denji becomes a whole new man. Chainsaw Man. So yeah, basically, it's gonna be one heck of a ride right here. I honestly cannot tell you how the action scenes in this manga actually are, of course. There's like lots of craziness on here. A little bit of comedy in there too. A little bit of some stuff can be funny. A lot of stuff in here can be very brutal, of course. And I'm going to show you some examples of what I mean. Like this scene right here. Dang. You know, this is very brutal right here. And it's honestly crazy to see like all this. Denji transform man, of course, and taking out all the zombies right here. It's honestly crazy. Now I don't know if I've seen this, but I think this part of the manga was cut out in the anime though, where this little girl obviously is possessed by this devil, of course. And obviously he was trying to squeeze Denji to death. Of course, being the muscle devil, basically he's trying to approach. Basically, this devil control any muscles that he touches, and basically, Denji of course suffering lots of pain. But of course, Denji says, "Think again." Yeah, very brutal right there. Oh, and did I mention the comedy and all that stuff, of course, and also the brutal scenes? Like this one right here. Yeah, with Denji kicking Aki right in the balls, and that's I actually felt that one. Oh, ouch! That is very painful right there. Yeah, Aki, you're not gonna have kids when you anymore. None, no kids. And honestly, look at the excuse that Ninja Man because of him attacking Aki right here. Testicles attack his balls. That is so funny right there. You honestly cannot believe this though. That's honestly very crazy. Review of the characters. Now, of course, Denji, of course, is the main character, of course, who basically is your typical everyday teenage boy, of course, who basically, of course, he's hunted devils. His original reason for hunting devils, of course, was to pay off debts, of course, that his father unfortunately owned it, but of course he died, and then unfortunately couldn't even pay off the debt, and eventually when he got betrayed by these debt collectors and for their own because they have their own personal needs, of course, and eventually his dog Pochita, of course, gave sold him, and of course gave him the powers of the devil, and became what he is right here, Chainsaw Man. And the other characters that are included on here, of course, is Makima, of course. Now, I was gonna say that she is my number one waifu in this whole series. Of course, she is honestly very cute, of course. But here's the one thing, though: she's very serious, and you do not want to mess with her when you cross her. Of course, she basically will is not the type of woman you want to mess with, though. She is honestly gonna be. But yeah, she basically treats Denji like basically she is like a dog, but hey, Denji wants to be like that. Kind of crazy, Denji. I don't understand right there. Of course, I can mention, of course, is Aki. Of course, he is basically is a very character who is always does not take in much no nonsense. He always is very focused on what he does, on his patrols, and unfortunately, of course, does not like Denji very much. He honestly cannot stand him because of his own reasons. Well, basically Denji's reasons in general, of course, but heck, and basically cannot get along with him. And of course, did not mention on here, of course, is Power, and oh my gosh, Power is probably one of the craziest female characters I ever even seen in this story, of course, and in the anime too. She is like a very wild character. She can and be like left. She's like a little bit of a dog, not on a leash, who's basically going to attack people without any reason. I will tell you, of course, and her powers though are very, very crazy. She can turn her own blood into weapons, though. Oh, she can turn almost anything, like a sword, maybe even a hammer. Oh, did I mention? Let me show you what she does actually. And of course, she sniffs blood, of course, and she basically, when she sniffs it, she goes on a rampage. Because I smell blood, then the adrenaline, then goes off the hook. I mentioned turn blood, her weapons turn into a mallet, and then wabam! Just absolutely insane. I honestly cannot believe that though. She like I said, she's absolutely wild. So yeah, Chainsaw Man is a very, very awesome story, of course. And words cannot really describe how amazing this story is, of course. If you are new to the anime or the manga community, I highly recommend that you read Chainsaw Man because it will blow you out of the edge of your seat. It's honestly a very good story to read, and I honestly cannot not wait to continue reading more of this. I recently just got volume 2, of course. If you guys had seen my Instagram, which I'll put in the description below, so you can follow me on there. And yeah, it's honestly good. So what do I rate this manga, of course, Chainsaw Man, the first volume? I'll give this a 9 out of 10. It is a very good read, of course. I highly recommend it to anyone out there who are basically like I said, are new to anime or manga, or if you're just looking for something new to read, I highly recommend this, of course. It's very awesome to read. And with that, that's just about wraps things up for our video today, of course. I hope you guys very do enjoy this review of Chainsaw Man. If you guys liked today's video, give it a like. If you have something to say about this video, give it a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for future videos like this. And I hope you guys have a great day, great evening, wherever time zone may be. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace!